Hello there, Gemini. Thank you for stopping by for your tarot video forecast for the week of August 3rd through the 9th. I am using my Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg once again. And the first card you have that showed up for you for Monday is the Six of Coins in reverse. Six of Coins in reverse just means that somebody is going to be coming to you and asking for help on Monday. Lots of different ways people can ask for help. It does not have to be financial, although I feel like there's a very good, strong possibility that it will be financial or even in part financial. Sometimes people need help dealing with their own emotions or dealing with some kind of emotional or relationship situation, just getting some advice or some ideas from you. Sometimes people just need a shoulder to cry on. Sometimes somebody can come to you and ask you to bake 12 dozen cookies for a classroom or something. I don't know. That would be one big class, wouldn't it? But anyway, lots of different ways that people can ask for help. I would expect that that's going to be happening to you on Monday in some shape or form or another. Now, on Tuesday, what you have coming up is you have the Two of Coins. Two of Coins just shows that you have either one of two things happening, and I feel like for some of you it's going to actually manifest one way, and for others of you it's going to manifest another way, and for some of you this is going to actually overlap, okay? But Two of Coins, some of you are going to be juggling things around to make sure that your money all balances out. So maybe you're going to hold off on making this payment because it's not due for another week so that you can make this payment over here that's due in 2 days, something like that, okay? The other thing is that you can be juggling a heavy schedule. So you can have a lot of things scheduled for yourself on Tuesday, and so you are just going from place to place to place, task to task to task, getting everything done on Tuesday. Now, the good news is that when this card comes up the way it did, that's talking about being successful in keeping things all balanced out. So it's a good sign. Now, that doesn't mean you're not going to feel frantic or a little bit hectic. You might. But other people are going to watch what you're doing, and they're going to be thinking about, wow, this person is really handling these situations in a graceful manner. So they're not really going to have much idea about how you're actually feeling inside. All right, so Wednesday, Gemini, what you have coming up is the Star card. This is really a peaceful card to me. So this is kind of saying all the hecticness of Tuesday is Tuesdays. By Wednesday, things are calming down. You're having a chance to really get tuned in with the reality that's around you, and also with that cosmic information that's around us and connecting with us, and really combining them in a way that's productive and healthy for you on Wednesday. A lot of times this card talks about really knowing what you want out of life, and that makes making decisions very easy for you because you kind of know, okay, does this support that or not support that? So it's a really nice card to have coming in on Wednesday. Now on Thursday we have another major arcana card coming up, Temperance, and this really goes a lot with the Star card. Temperance really talks about balance, about being in balance, and I'm feeling like, Geminis, for most of you this is talking about balancing your time. I'm hearing time for yourself. It feels like you've kind of lost time for yourself lately, Geminis, and so you're starting to bring that back in on Thursday. You're starting to bring in some of that meditation time, starting to bring in some of that, you know what, I really want to watch an episode of MASH on Netflix. Whatever it is for you, where you have you time that you get to relax and unwind. I see you sort of getting a little bit back into that on Thursday. Maybe for some of you a lot back into that on Thursday. To me it feels like kind of getting into the old normal routine, like if something happens it's kind of thrown you from the routine lately, and so now you're getting into that normal routine, and it feels like it's also a direct result of Wednesday, where you were getting tuned into the reality around you and also in touch with that cosmic intelligence and combining them in a healthy way. Okay, so that is Thursday with balance and temperance. Friday, what we have coming up is we have the King of Clubs. I'm being told that this is someone that most of you will actually be interacting with. It's not yourselves. So the King of Clubs is just telling me that you're going to be interacting with somebody on Friday who is very creative and also very motivated. and he has some kind of project or something that he is working on that he really wants to bring you on board with him. He's ready to expand this thing, and he wants to bring more people on board with him. So when you have the interaction with him on Friday, I feel like you will be approached on this. For some of you, this is going to be a really good opportunity. For a lot of you, this is going to be a really good opportunity. But I'm also hearing that you do want to think about it. You want to consider it, and you want to consider what you're being asked to invest in this. And do you have the resources in your life to do that? Like, how much time is it going to be that's going to be needed to do whatever this person would like you to do as a part of this project? And do you have that time? You really want to think this through and look at, how is this going to work with my life? And you're doing that really just to prevent surprises. Not so much, I don't feel like very many of you are actually going to choose not to be involved in this, but it feels to me like really thinking about what's going to be involved is more a part of your preparation to really jump in with both feet on whatever it is that this person approaches you with on Friday. Now, Saturday, we have the Seven of Clubs in reverse. Seven of Clubs in reverse tells me that it is time to make peace. So this is indicating that there was a situation where you had to take a stand for yourself. Okay? Well, by the time this card comes in on Saturday, you've taken that stand. Now it's time to sit back and let people do what they will with the information that you gave them whenever you took your stand for yourself. So Saturday is a day to make peace. Now, Sunday, we have the Page of Cups. This just tells me that you're going to be receiving some kind of message of love on Sunday. Yes, for some of you, I do feel like it's going to be an engagement ring. Not all of you. Okay, so message of love actually can be anything from an engagement ring, wedding ring, chocolates and flowers, all the way down to maybe somebody at summer school makes a picture with finger paints of a big red heart, and maybe at the top it says, "Mommy, I love you," or love, and then your daughter or your son's name, or your niece or your nephew, or your neighbor, even if your neighbor likes you. So that could be a message of love too, a little refrigerator message. So whenever you're thinking about how this card came up for Sunday, that you're getting a message of love, don't let yourself be boxed in by just thinking about romantic love. There's so many different kinds of love out there. There's platonic, there's family, there's friends. You know, that you don't limit yourself. Many people can love you, not just that significant other. So just realize that the message of love may not be coming from a romantic source, but it may be coming from another source. Guess what? It's still going to feel good either way. It's just not going to feel the same type of good. Okay, so Geminis, that is your week. For those of you who would like to schedule a private session with me, feel free to check out my website, find the service that works the best for you, and then go ahead and contact me and we'll schedule your session as quickly as possible. Right now my wait list is not that long, so I should be able to help you either the same day or the day after you contact me. And let's see, thank you everybody for stopping by, for sharing, for liking, for subscribing. I appreciate all your support so much. Everyone have a fantastic week. I'll see you here next time. Peace out.